Excellency Pastor Umar Basi Eno can be described as a man full of God's divine grace, an epitome of humility, and a visionary leader. The hand of God was obviously seen as the sole reason behind his victory as the executive governor of Akwa Ibom State, a mystery that scaled him through the most turbulent and numerous court cases in the history of the state. Governor Umoino's gubernatorial campaign history can also be described as the most abused and criticized one.
To a brighter future for our children and our grandchildren, to arise to Akwa Ibom State of our dreams. Akwa Ibom, Dakada, Ame, Medakanda.
Factors seen through his Arise agenda. Despite the storms, through divine intervention on the 29th of May 2023, Pastor Umoino was sworn in as the governor of Akwa Ibom State.
And God Almighty, to formally adorn this gap of leadership as governor of this great state, I would like to reiterate that I cannot achieve or actualize this vision alone. This is a collective responsibility. I am very sure all of you patriotic citizens of Akwa Ibom State will join hands with me to further push the development strides as handed down. Today is a day of joy. Akwa Ibom, behold a new era. Behold the golden era. We thank everyone who stayed put. We thank the immediate past governor of Akwa Ibom State and its dear wife.
And Senator Akoniyanyi as his deputy. Resuming office, the Akwa Ibom governor was part of a delegation of governors who accompanied President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to the 78th United Nations General Assembly in New York, also to ring the closing bell at NASDAQ during a special session. Governor Umoino delivered a presentation at the inaugural Horizon 2023 Forum held at the Millennium Hilton Hotel in New York. He reiterated his administration's Arise agenda blueprint. Governor Umoino had previously met with the Nigerian president on key areas affecting Akwa Ibom State, sought for federal government partnership. As part of activities to mark his first year in office, the governor commissioned 236 units Grace Estate and 36 units Arise Compassionate Homes, gave civil servants 150 units free of charge. Other projects recently commissioned by Governor Umoino to mark his first year anniversary of his administration is the commissioning of 1.8 km Paul Ekbo Crescent, 1.0 km Emmanuel Ekong Avenue, and 0.8 km Obotemem Street in Shelter Afri Estate, Uyo. Also, the commissioning of CKS Model Primary School, Uyo, the commissioning of Model Primary School Health Center, Ikotunkwo Ibesikbo Asutan Local Government Area of Akwa Ibom State. Governor Umoino also commissioned the 3.3 km Idua Road in Eket Local Government Area of Akwa Ibom State, emergency intervention works at the collapsed portion of Afiansit Road, Eket Local Government Area, foundation laying for the construction of the local government chairman's official residence, Eket Local Government Area of Akwa Ibom State. The governor also inaugurated 60-meter Obotakara Bridge project, awarded contract from Biaso Bridge with 800-meter approach road. Governor Umoino also disbursed funds to beneficiaries of Akwa Ibom State COVID-19 Action Recovery and Economic Stimulus AK CARES Program Phase 2. The governor doled out 400 million business grants to Akwa Ibom State entrepreneurs in line with the industrial advancement and wealth creation goals of the Arise agenda. On security, the governor donated patrol vehicles to security agencies. In line with the security management aspiration of the Arise agenda, he donated Toyota Hilux trucks to security agencies in the state to boost their operations. On aviation, Governor Umoino, accompanied by his executive council members, boarded the inaugural commercial flight of Ibom Air's first Airbus A220-300, marking the beginning of a fleet expansion departing from Victor Atta International Airport in Uyo. The flight journeyed to Lagos Murtala Mohammed Airport Terminal 2, heralding a new era for the state's aviation sector. The governor was also honored as the Best Governor of the Year as he received state containment from China. Compassionate Governor Umoino also visited the family of late Nollywood makeup artist and offered automatic employment to her elder sister. The governor directed for the immediate renovation of their family house and promised to assist her undergraduate sisters. The expansion of Oran Road from Ring Road 3 to Victor Atta International Airport Gate is another great project of the Umoino's administration. The governor is also building shelters for the vulnerable in Akwa Ibom State, the Arise Compassionate Homes, and the process is already underway. 400 homes in 368 wards at 100 units yearly. Still to fulfill his promises, the governor released 14.7 billion naira for gratuities and leave grants within 9 months in office for retired workers. Primary school workers and other civil servants in the state also doled out 1.5 billion interest fee, traders loan and launched free food voucher program at Itam Market of Itu local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Still on his promises, the governor also inaugurated the Board of State Bulk Purchasing Agency with a charge on members to ensure transparency and accountability, as spelled out in the blueprint for the interventionist agency. Another primary objective of Governor Umoino is to foster unity across party lines in the state. The governor exclaimed he remained a staunch PDP member but will continue to support President Tinubu's administration. He made the statement while receiving thousands of defectors from other political parties in the state to the ruling party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), recently in Ibom Hall grounds, Uyo. Governor Umoino is known for his charitable and humanitarian activities. He also declared readiness of the state government to partner with the Nigerian Army to provide affordable housing for personnel to use on retirement. The governor made this known during a courtesy visit by a team of the Post-Service Housing Development Limited (PHDL), led by the MD and CEO, Major General J.D. Omali. The governor had flagged off the construction of 7.868km Ring Road 3 from Idoro Road to Ikotepene Road in Uyo and Ibionibom local government areas of Akwa Ibom State. Also, the flag-off construction of 8.6km Ediana Back Ikote Kan Road with spur in Abak Etina local government area of Akwa Ibom. The Arise Shelter initiative of Governor Umoino is another gigantic project of his administration, targeting 100 houses for poorest of the poor across the 31 local government areas of the state. Governor Umoino also signed into law State Bulk Purchase Agency Bill, State Infrastructure and Assets, Management and Maintenance Agency Bill, and State Agric Loans Law Amendment Bill. The Umoino's administration renewed the bid to actualize Ibom Deep Seaport project by repositioning Implementation Committee. In this direction, the governor recently took members of the technical community on the implementation of Ibom Deep Seaport Round, the new office accommodation assigned to them on the 3rd floor of Dakada Towers, the state-owned 21-story smart building on Udoh Doma banking layout, Uyo. Governor Umoino also targets December for completion of Uyo Guli Reclamation Project. He expressed excitement, satisfied with the quality of work at the ongoing Guli Erosion Reclamation and Beautification of the Uyo Ewet Ravine Project, while affirming the determination of his administration to convert the area to a tourist site. Akwa Ibom State government is set to partner China for entrepreneurship development, agriculture, tourism, and others. Governor Umoino had effective discussions on more developmental strides with the People's Republic of China towards securing trade privileges for the people of Akwa Ibom State. The interactions between the state governor, Pastor Umoino, and the Chinese ambassador to Nigeria took place in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. There was another press release on the 4th of March 2024 on Governor Umoino's release of 2.7 billion for payment of other gratuities and leave grants. In keeping with this campaign promise to regularly pay down gratuities and other entitlements, the governor authorized the release of additional 2.7 billion naira for the payment of gratuities to retired workers and leave grants for primary school teachers. He had previously authorized the release of 12 billion naira for the same purpose. On communal clash and to attract peace and security, Governor Umoino visited and held peace talk with Udoh, Eket and Esitekit, warring communities, where he assessed the extent of damages following the communal disputes perpetuated in the Iwochang, Ikonsung and Esitura villages. On road construction, Governor Umoino also flagged up the construction of 16-kilometer Midimatang, Ikotinyang, Ikotakmanekpeyong, Etugurai Shiet, Ikoti Monte Road with 13-meter span bridge in Esienudum, Etimekpo local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Governor Umoino's Back to Farm initiative to combat food inflation and promote economic diversification in Akwa Ibom State is a reality. The governor recently announced a groundbreaking initiative to address food security and economic diversification, the Back to Farm program. This initiative declares the first and third Fridays of every month as farm days for all workers in the state. It's a bold step that aligns with Governor Umoino's Arise agenda, aimed at creating a sustainable and diversified economy. Governor Umoino received 2 Africa submarine fiber optic cable, restates commitment to tech development. According to the governor, the landing of the 45,000-kilometer submarine cable connecting Akwa Ibom, Nigeria's South region with Europe, Asia, and other parts of Africa en route to the Atlantic Ocean is a monumental project that will put the state on the map of ICT innovation, economic and technological benefits around the world. The First Lady and wife of the governor, Her Excellency Mrs. Patience Umoino, earlier unveiled the Golden Initiative for All, GIVA, her pet project. On health, Governor Umoino partnered the religious bodies in the statewide crusade to mount a free medical outreach. Akwa Ibom people were urged to take advantage of the ongoing government-free medical outreach. Governor Umoino flagged off critical projects in Oron Federal Constituency, as well as the ferry services that is primed to turn the Oron Beach into a tourist heaven. The event had kicked off in Okoba local government area, where the governor flagged off the dualization of the 13.5-kilometer Okobedi-Oron Road by East-West Road, Phase 11. Amidst joyous celebrations by the people of Okobo, who poured blessings on the governor. The commissioning of the Bank of Industry office by Governor Umoino in Udoh was another great stride of the governor. He described the event as one of the most business-like events since inception of his administration and an affirmation of his resolve to fulfill his campaign promises to support small and medium-scale enterprises as the engine of growth and development. On aviation, early this year, 2024, Governor Umoino led the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Kayumo San, on a tour to inspect facilities in the Victor Atta International Airport. The minister commended Akwa Ibom government on the new terminal building at the airport, which is almost ready for use, said is best terminal building built by a subnational in the country. During the Armed Forces Remembrance Day, Governor Umoino, known for his kind gestures, also donated 100 million naira to widows of fallen soldiers. Also, Governor Umoino had signed a contract with Nigerian Navy for passenger ferry boats for the state, and there was an official launch of the state waterway security assets by the governor and commissioning of 14 patrol boats in Akwa Ibom State. The governor announced partnership with Naval Shipyard Limited at Government House, Uyo, to construct a state-of-the-art passenger ferry boat which will unlock the tourism potential of the region. It was a dream come true and a moment of excitement for the governor's aides, who were in jubilation as Governor Umoino presented cars to them for Christmas. Presenting the keys, Governor Umoino said that it was a simple way of appreciating members of his team who had committedly and faithfully worked with him for many years in his former business before joining in public service. The governor also replaced a brand new Prado to one of the aides who had donated his Prado during the governorship campaigns. In December 2023, His Excellency Governor Umoino formally received the first of 10 brand new Airbus A220-300 series at Victor Atta International Airport, Uyo. In Governor Umoino's commitment to the Arise agenda in agriculture, the governor was a part of the groundbreaking event at the Ibom Model Farms in Nsitubium. a farm spanning of 50 hectares symbolizing a new era in Akwa Ibom's agriculture. Beyond food sufficiency, it's a hub for employment, tourism, and a model inspired by the renowned Songhai farms. On security and ensuring the safety of all Akwa Ibom indigents, Governor Umoina launched the Ibom Community Watch, a critical stride for reinforcing his commitment to security under the Arise agenda. The governor also inaugurated the Ibom Computerized Vehicle Inspection Services (IBCVIS) Center in Udoh, a public-private partnership between the government and Temple Group, offering a comprehensive diagnostic solution for all vehicle types. Governor Umoina also flagged off the construction of the 2.4-kilometer Mpok Housing Estate Road in Eket local government area, conducted an inspection at the Gully erosion site in Afiansit, Uket. To address the challenging conditions in the area, he ensured directive to commence immediate intervention works at the site and to begin the construction of the Ofriyo Bridge, providing an alternative route from Udoh to Eket local government. Still on agriculture, just few months after Governor Umoina was sworn in as governor, he signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Songhai Initiative in Nigeria, an agro-entrepreneurial company to establish a model demonstration farm in Akwa Ibom State. Also, on road construction, the governor flagged off the construction of Tabernacle Road and other areas surrounding there. This construction included an underground outfall drain, spans a length of 2.2 km and encompasses both Udoh and Itu local government areas. In Ikotekwene local government area, Governor Umoina flagged off the construction of an access road to Goreti Secondary School, along with an accompanying outfall drain. This road carries immense significance, not only providing a different route to the school, but also establishing vital connections between this area and various parts of the town, thereby fostering and facilitating local business activities. Still on road commissioning, Governor Umoina, while commissioning the expanded 21.5-kilometer portion of the Oron Road, renamed the road as Udom Emmanuel Boulevard in honor of the immediate past governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Gabriel Emmanuel.